It's time for the world to unite and take real action for the independence of Palestine. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has been going on for over 75 years. During this time, the Palestinian people have suffered various forms of oppression and violence from Israel. Israeli occupation has caused unimaginable suffering for the Palestinian people, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. One of the most brutal forms of Israeli oppression is the targeting of Palestinian civilians. Israeli soldiers often attack Palestinian homes, schools, and medical facilities indiscriminately. This has resulted in the deaths or injuries of thousands of Palestinians, including children. In addition, Israel also carries out forced displacement of Palestinian people from their land. This has resulted in millions of Palestinians becoming refugees in neighboring countries. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is one of the most glaring examples of unjust occupation. Israel, which is a colonizer that has no right to the land in Palestine, has oppressed Palestine, which is a nation that has been oppressed by the criminal Zionist Israeli occupiers for decades. Even many Orthodox Jews actually do not agree with the existence of the Zionist Israeli puppet state in the Palestinian territories. In the midst of this situation, the question arises, why do Arab countries, Muslim countries, Russia, China, and other countries that care about humanity not immediately send advanced weapons to Palestinian fighters so that they can soon become an independent nation? This question is of course reasonable. As fellow human beings, we are naturally concerned about the suffering of the Palestinian people. We also naturally want to see Palestine soon become an independent nation. However, there are a few things we need to understand. First, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is a complex conflict. Behind this conflict, there are various conflicting political and economic interests. Second, Israel is a country that is supported by the United States. The United States is a superpower that has a great influence in the world. The United States will certainly do everything it can to protect Israel, including providing weapons assistance. Third, the international community, including Arab countries and Muslim countries, still disagree on how to resolve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This has hampered efforts to help Palestine. Despite this, we must not give up. We must continue to fight for Palestine. We must continue to speak out for truth and justice. We must continue to urge the international community to take concrete action to help Palestine. And now the world is starting to show signs of progress from other countries that have rivaled America so that America's arrogance does not continue to disrupt world peace. The world is now starting to have a balance with the progress of Russia, China, Indonesia, and others to be able to maintain world balance. Palestine is a colonized country. The Palestinian people have the right to live free and independent on their own land. We must all work together to fight for the rights of the Palestinian people. Let us rise up and unite to defend Palestine. Here are some things we can do to help Palestine. Support organizations that defend Palestine. Raise funds to help the Palestinian people. Broadcast information about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Urge the international community to take concrete action to help Palestine. By uniting and working together, we can give hope to the Palestinian people. We can help them to realize their dream of living free and independent. Translation note.